everybody, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week and you know what day it is. It's grocery day. So I did go to all three places today. I'm going to let you guys know what deals I found, and this time around I'm going to let you guys know what I'm making, and I'm going to kind of just describe my process a little bit. If you guys want me to do a video more in detail of how I plan out my groceries and what I need to save the most amount of money, let me know in the comments below and I will put together a video about that for you guys. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of tell you guys what we're having this week and what we bought and what prices we got it at. So, the first thing that we have, or I guess not the first thing, it doesn't really matter. But this week we are making salmon burgers, but they will be lettuce wrapped, of course, to be healthy. And then I'm making keto chipotle chicken bowls. So those are going to be a cauliflower rice base, and then they will have the chipotle copycat chicken recipe, and salsa and guacamole. So those are going to be tasty, and they'll probably be on top of a salad of some sort. So that's also going to be on the list. And then for my husband, he'll be doing Greek salads while I do Mediterranean zoodles. And so those of you that don't know, zoodles are spiralized zucchini. So they are basically a zucchini that's been like grated almost into like noodles. So that is kind of what we're having this week. And then we also have some leftovers in the fridge that we have to eat up. So that is what I am cooking this week. So we're going to go ahead and start over here. Over here is what I got at Aldi this week. Aldi has such good prices on things. I cannot stress enough that if you guys have an Aldi and you have not checked it out, you for sure need to try it out. It has such great prices. So the first thing I wanted to share with you guys were these 24 pack of 16.9 fluid ounce of waters. And those are $2.29 for each pack. So the better deal I usually see is like 3 for $7 or so. So this is a better deal than that, or it's at least pretty close to those type of deals. These also drop down to $1.99 a pack sometimes, and then that is a deal you just can't beat. So unless you have a Costco membership or something, because I really don't know what Costco prices are. I don't have a membership, but they may be cheaper if you buy like huge packs of water, but you know, basic water, that's a pretty good price. And then here we have the shredded cheese, and their cheese is probably the best that is around. So this one here is 8 ounces for $1.99, which is the more expensive one. They actually have a, or I'm sorry, this is 12 ounces. 12 ounces. They also have like a whole 1 pound of mozzarella shredded cheese for like $2.24. So that plus $1.79 for sliced cheeses and bar cheeses. You guys got to get your dairy at Aldi. I actually picked these up this week. I'm going to put them in my Mediterranean zoodles. I also have some regular salami, so I'll probably mix it up a little bit between these. These were definitely not something that was like on sale. It's just a new item that they have. And so I picked these up for $3.49. And they are bite size, so they are like smaller ones. But I thought that, oops, they sounded good, and I thought that they would go really well in my zoodles. So I picked those up. And then they had these here for $1 each. I decided to let my kids try them out. So usually we get the little like panda cookies, but this time they had the Meiji Yan Yan, and it has the little sticks and the chocolate dip. So I figured my kids would probably like to try those out. I also picked up tomatillos. Usually they're 69 cents a pound, but the last couple times they've been 85 cents a pound. So I'll spend a little bit more, but still really not bad compared to other grocery stores. The Kerrygold butter is $2.85, which is the same price as HEB is usually. But Sprouts is never that price. So I'm not sure what Walmart's price is on Kerrygold, but these are a pretty good deal to either get at Aldi or HEB. And then these little breakfast sausages, they have 10 links in them. They're freezer sausages. All you have to do is like throw them in the microwave and cook them, warm them up and defrost them, and they are done, good to go. So those are really super easy, and they're only 99 cents a box. So I really recommend those as well. And then here we have jalapeno peppers. They were 65 cents a pound, which is not a bad price on those. And then I got 12 limes, and they are 19 cents each. So it's a pretty good price on limes. I also got more of the shelled hemp seeds that I showed you guys last week. $4.99 for those is a phenomenal price. And so as long as they're there, I'll probably pick up a pack a week, even if I don't need it, just to stock up. And then back here, I actually have cilantro. These were 35 cents each. So sometimes you can get 3 for $1. At some of the Hispanic markets, they're 4 for $1. I just can't really stop at any more stores than I already do on days like today. So I will take Aldi's price on those. And then I also have some green onions. They were 59 cents. But guys, you got to consider this too. You get a lot in here. That this is definitely bigger than a bunch that you would get for like 30 cents or even 50 cents. Like you get quite a bit in there. So I'm always happy with that. And then my kids got the Philadelphia roll this time with the smoked sockeye salmon. And for those of you that don't know this, the Aldi freezer ones are wild caught. So all of the seafood is wild caught. So you're actually getting a fairly decent quality fish. I wouldn't say some of those are probably like high-end restaurant quality, but you're not getting just super cheap salmon that they just kind of, you know, threw in there. You're still getting wild-caught salmon, so I think that that's really good. And those are usually about $5.50 for those. Sometimes they go on sale, but that's the price that they were today. And then back here, I have the Clancy's nacho cheese flavored chips. That's my daughter's pick, and they're $1 for a bag. I picked up my vanilla almond milk, and this is something I'm probably going to be using a lot more now that I cannot really have dairy as much. I can pretty much have cheese, and that's about it. So no yogurt, no heavy whipping cream or anything. So the almond milk is what I get, and here at $1.69 is one of the better prices. If you can find almond milk 2 for $3, that's a better deal, but on average, this is going to be the price that I would pick for almond milk, and it's really, really good. I like this one. It is unsweetened, and that is what I have been using, and I really like it. I also like to pick up this minced garlic, and it is $1.79 for this, and I love using it. It's super convenient, and so I really recommend getting that for ease of cooking. And this one is in oil. It's in olive oil, but you can also get it in water if you choose. I got this pack here of uncured ham, and this is for my kids for sandwiches. It's a 1-pound tub, and they're $3.99. So that's a really good price for how much that you are getting. So I like to pick it up there unless I have coupons where it's on sale for more than that somewhere else. Here we have the avocados. And they were, I believe, 48 cents each this week. So a lot of times they're cheaper than that, but recently they haven't been. I'm not really sure why. They are fluctuating right now. I don't know if it's like a in-season thing, but right now they're 47 cents each. So still a better price than most grocery stores, but you know, you guys know Aldi's had better deals on those. I like to get my lemons here. They have really, really nice, like big lemons in their packs. And it's a 2-pound pack of lemons. And it's $2.89. So usually at my other grocery stores, it's 50 cents each when they're on sale. So that would be already over $3 just for those. So definitely a good deal to get your lemons at Aldi. I also like to use their little bag of white onions, and it was $1.69 for this 2-pound bag, so they're under $1 a pound, and they're such a great size. So sometimes you go and they're like itty bitty, and sometimes they are humongous. And so these are honestly, I feel like, the best size, and I can use smaller ones for salsa and bigger ones when I'm making things like roasts or something like that. So I really like the sizes that come in that bag. And then I also picked up my zucchini here, and it is it's $1.19 for this, and this is, how much was the weight on this? 20 ounces. So you're getting like 1.5 pounds-ish almost of zucchini. So that's a really good price. So you're paying under $1 a pound, or, you know, really close to it. So if you can't get it for under $1 a pound, get it at Aldi. And I think that's everything from Aldi. So we are moving on now to Sprouts. And at Sprouts, I didn't buy a whole lot. I didn't need too much from there. So this should be a little bit quicker. So they have the organic romaine hearts. And these ones actually looked really, really good this week. So they have a lot of green on them. We don't want all stock, so it's nice when there's a little bit of green. And the 3-pack of organic romaine hearts are 2 for $5. So I got that for $2.50. And then the organic spring mixes here, I've decided I actually like getting these better than the ones at Aldi. The flavor is better, I think, because they're baby greens. So I picked up the spring mix. They're 2 for $6. So 2 of those is 10 ounces, I believe. I think they're 5 ounces. And I would prefer to get it than at Aldi. If you don't mind the more mature kind of bitter greens taste, the Aldi one is a lot better deal because you're getting a pound for like $3.99. So that is my recommendation if you don't mind. But for me, I like the baby greens a little bit better. And so 2 for $6 is a good deal to get those at Sprouts. And then I picked up the dill, the organic dill, and that's $1.99, and I probably won't really need to use that much of it. So I may just kind of wind up putting them in some water in the fridge to make them last longer and putting them in another recipe next week as well. But I did need fresh dill for a recipe, so I went ahead and bought it. $1.99 is not bad for organic, though, so I wasn't really too disappointed in that. And then the grapes were 98 cents a pound. I got just over 2 pounds on those, so this was $2.12 for this big bag of grapes. Those are for my kids. And then the raspberry truffle bar here, I showed you guys last week. I really like these. They're only, it says right down here, 5 net carbs. And this is so good. And so, of course, it has no maltitol in it, which is another sweetener you kind of don't want to eat. If it says that it has no sugar, but you have maltitol in it, you pretty much do have sugar. So it's nice that these do not have maltitol in them. So for those of you that kind of care, this is the description on it. So it kind of breaks down why the carbs only go down to 5 on the front, but basically this is what you're getting in here. So it's only 2 grams of sugars, and then I think it subtracts both the other carbs and the dietary fiber because of what the other carbs are, and it's probably related to the sweetener. So if it has erythritol in it, those pretty much don't affect your blood sugar at all, so those carbs don't count against you. So this is definitely my favorite. They have like 4 flavors, I think. They have a mint chocolate, peanut butter chocolate, and a chocolate brownie. But I really like that one, so I picked that up for myself. And they're 2 for $3, so I got that for $1.50. And then I saw these today that I decided they are new, so I decided to pick one up. This Hatch chili flavor, guys, is amazing. It's so good. And so this one is like a meat stick like this. And here it says that 1 package is 1 serving. And you have 2 grams of carbs in the whole thing. So if you chose to eat the whole thing, you have 2 carbs for that, but honestly, it's probably something I could cut in half and eat at different times. So I was excited to get that. That was $1.99, and like I said, they're new, so those may go on sale at different times, but that was the price today. That's everything at Sprouts, so now we're just moving on to the last of it over here at HEB. So I did buy these, and I know this seems really out of season, but we make tamales in the winter, and these were amazing corn husks. So they did really, really well for us last time. It's 120 count. They were on clearance for $5. And then on top of that, I actually had a coupon on my HEB app. So those of you that have an HEB near you, make sure that you check out the app. So the app also had a $1.50 off. So these were actually much cheaper. So I was pretty excited to have the coupon and the clearance price on these. Because these can actually get kind of expensive. Like, you don't think corn husks would really cost that much. But $5 on clearance is actually a good price. So I went ahead and picked those up to give to my mother-in-law so we can save them for next year. And then these are my favorite paper towels. So these are the Sparkle with Thirst Pockets, these little spirals. And they're 2 giant rolls. And these are $3.49. $2.97. Oh my gosh, I can't think, guys. $2.97 for those. So based on the size and that they're such good paper towels that you can use less of them, I think it's a really good value. So I really, really like to get those. So I recommend those. I also wound up picking up these this week. They are microwavable plates, and there's 85 in their Ultra brand. I was a little disappointed because they didn't just have the plain regular paper plates, because I have those little baskets you put underneath to make them like more sturdy, so I don't need plates this heavy duty. But they were out of the smaller pack, and I didn't want to buy a big pack. So I wound up getting these, and this pack here was $3.36, but they are better quality, so I'm not disappointed too much, but I didn't really need these, so I would have rather had the other ones. But anyway, this is the next best deal that I could find on the paper plates, so I went ahead and picked those up. The next thing here, my kids decided to try the other flavor this time. So we got the Chobani Gimmies, and they are tube yogurt. There's 10 tubes in here, and they got the creamy orange dreamy yogurt tubes. And they really liked the berry one that they got last time, so they're excited to go ahead and try this flavor. And these were $3.98 for that pack, so not bad when you consider how much it costs per cup for yogurt. And this is actually a fairly decent yogurt. They have a lot less sugar in them, so it's 5 grams of carbs, 4 grams of sugar for each one. So it's definitely better than most yogurts for kids especially. I also picked up the ancho chilies, because I needed them. I couldn't find ancho chili powder. I don't know if that's hard to find. I probably could go to one of the Spanish markets and find it, but I couldn't find it at HEB, so I wound up just getting these. And so I'm just going to soak these to get the flavor out of them for the recipe that I need for the peppers. So let me know if you guys do know how to get ancho chili powder, or where it would be. I checked a bunch of different aisles, like the spice aisles and the Hispanic aisle and everything, and I couldn't find them. So if you guys know where they're hiding at, please let me know in the comments below, but that is what I decided to do instead. I also picked up these San Marcos chipotle peppers. This was the best value that I could find on these. And these were $1.18 for each one. And each one of them is 7.5 ounces. So these are in adobo sauce, and that's what I need for the chipotle copycat recipe that I'm doing. So I'm hoping that it turns out tasting like chipotle, because I love Chipotle's chicken. And then I actually had $1 off $1 worth of apples. So this was $1.18, so I paid 18 cents for this organic Gala apple. So I was pleased with that. And then another clearance find here. These Wilton sprinkles, they're Christmas trees and little like balls, were 99 cents. So I decided to put those away for next year. And then the El Pato enchilada sauce. This is on clearance just because the bottom of the can is dented a little bit. So I got it for 75 cents. So that beats most prices that I find for that. So I decided to go ahead and get it. And then these here are $3.99, but these are one of the best, like, decent hot dogs. Like, my kids actually like them, and I have kind of a picky hot dog eater, and she likes these ones. And so she doesn't like Applegate because, like, the texture of the skin and stuff. So she likes these. They're pork and beef. They're uncured and no antibiotics used, no preservatives, no nitrites or nitrates added, and no animal byproducts, no added hormones. Pretty much they're really, really good. So here again is the detail on the back. So it's 1 carb for 1 link. So not bad for the kiddos. So I did pick that up for them in case they wanted to switch it up for lunches this week. And then last but not least, I picked up the La Vaquita Queso Fresco. And this is the family pack. It's huge. But I also had $1 off of this. So I got an even bigger discount. So I think they're originally $6.97. So I got it at $1 off. So $5.97 for that big, huge pack is a good deal on that. And that is the best crumbling cheese. It's so good, guys. I'm telling you, you got to try it. That is everything, though, that I purchased this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope it gave you some inspiration for your dinners for the next week. And I hope that you guys can find whatever items you need. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye! Oh, you know what? Pause. Not bye yet. Sorry if you guys already turned it off. But I'm also going to share a link in the description box below because I'm using Ibotta now. And Ibotta is basically a coupon app. So you can use your regular manufacturer coupons on items. And then you can also get the coupons off of Ibotta by scanning your receipts and selecting the items that you want to purchase, and then scan your receipt in, and it will give you credit back for certain items. And the prices all vary, but basically you store it up until you have $20 worth of credit, and then you can basically get it deposited back to you. So it's just kind of an extra savings app. I thought you guys might be interested in that to help save some money. So if you are, like I said, the link will be down below. If you use my link, you get $20 off. So you basically get a $20 credit right away just for signing up, which you can, like I said, deposit those. And then, yeah, then you can be on my team. And when you're on a team with people, you can have monthly bonus, like, projects. And if we all reach a certain goal, then they give us extra money back. So if you guys are interested in something like that, please sign up with my link down below, get your $20 credit, and start using it to save yourself some money. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!